Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Health and Fitness in Children. Today I had an unusual comment from my viewer. One of the viewers of my YouTube has asked, how can I gain weight as I am very lean? Gaining weight is not a problem, just that I would like to reiterate the world statistics which is there so far. Out of 7.5 billion people in the world, close to 2 billion people are overweight and one third of them are obese. India unfortunately ranks in the top 5 countries in terms of obesity. However, India has one more dubious distinction. One side it is showing that one of the fifth country in obesity. The other side, it has the highest underweight population in the world. There are about 1 crore Indian men and another 1 crore Indian women who are underweight, and this 2 crores forms about 40% of the total world underweight population. Coming to the question presented, how do we improve weight in a lean child? So the first point we need to ponder is, are lean children unhealthy or healthy? The answer to this question lies in the body mass index, which is the comparison of weight to the height of the child. It could be that child's weight is average but is excessively tall. So he or she may appear lean but not necessarily unhealthy. So it is very important for every child's BMI to be plotted and then take it forward. In adults, a normal BMI varies between 20 to 25, and anybody less than 18.5 BMI is called as underweight. In growing children, a BMI of 13 to 18.5 is taken as normal. Anybody under that comes as underweight. So it's very important to check the child's BMI before we classify him or her as lean. Also, even if a child is lean, it still doesn't mean that they are unhealthy. The lean child could be very active, could be good, having a good intake of food, having a balanced nutrition. So we will be very happy to leave him or her alone without needing to do anything at all. So there are some medical causes for being underweight. These causes have to be carefully looked into. So children suffering from thyroid disorders, type 1 diabetes, children who have long-term infections such as tuberculosis, or having cancer and getting treated with immunosuppressive drugs, these children can be found to be underweight. Also, children who are born extremely premature can be underweight in later in life. So when we talk of making a child who is lean to put on some weight, the child's diet, sleep and exercise have to be carefully planned. The first thing is, we need to make a calorie count of what the child is consuming and how much that is coming to in a day to day. We then need to try and add 10 to 15% of extra calories every day so that the child starts putting on weight in a systematic manner without getting too fast. Again, when we say extra calories, it does not mean we give the child crisps or popcorns or chocolates. We need to supplement the child with whole grain foods such as whole grain rice or whole grain wheat, plenty of fruits, vegetables, dairy products such as milk and yogurt, and plan a diet chart and so that the child's total intake is increased. I have also seen some children who have erratic meal habits. It could be that a child has eaten in the dinner at 7 or 8 o'clock in the night and then there is no meal at all till the next day 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. This amounts to intermittent fasting, and intermittent fasting in children is known to produce weight loss. So parents should ensure that the child eats at least 3 or 4 meals every day without not much of gaps in between the meal. Parents also should ensure that each meal has sufficient calories and avoid anything which is overtly carbs or overtly oily foods. Proteins are the building block for any diet. WHO recommends everybody in the world to have at least 1 gram of protein per kg body weight per day in their diet. And if we are trying to make a child gain extra weight, then we need to push this protein intake up by 15 to 20%. Let me give an example. Let us say we have a child who is say 10 years old and is weighing say 25 kgs. You want to increase this child's weight initially to 30 kgs and then to 35 kgs. Then let us start supplementing this child with protein intake of about 30 to 35 grams every day. So this is around 1.2 to 1.3 gram per kg per day. If the child is a non-vegetarian diet, we can give eggs, fish, poultry, milk, yogurt in their diet. If the child is vegetarian, then we should look of using nuts such as peanuts, almonds, dates, dairy products, milk, curds, and dal, sprouts in their diet. A pediatrician can easily make a caloric chart including the amount of calories and amount of protein they have to take and can give to the parents. So there are commercially available whey protein powders in the market. As much possible, young children should get their protein intake from their natural diet. However, a child is completely vegetarian and not able to get sufficient amounts of protein in his or her diet, then they could consider a protein powder which contains whey, where they could use it as one snack every day. Exercise is another key pillar towards putting on weight. So if the child is an older child, 16 to 18 years of age, then this child could look at hitting the gym couple of times a week. So they are used to putting on some weight so that the muscle mass and bulk improves. They can also do some aerobic exercises such as running or skipping another 2 times a week. So exercise improves muscle mass, it improves the child's ability to have more food as exercise causes increased hunger and also gives a shape to the body and not unnecessary increase in weight. In younger children, parents should promote aerobic exercises such as running or cycling, and if they have an access to a swimming pool, then it could be swimming. These children also could do some core exercises at home such as pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, skipping. All these help in toning the muscles and improving the muscle mass. It is also important that these children have a good sleep. All growing children need to sleep at least 8 to 10 hours daily. Okay? Anybody who sleeps late, gets up early, has disturbances in their normal daily rhythm will suffer from weight loss. So every child should ensure a good proper sleep. It is very important for children to have a consistent schedule in terms of diet, exercise and sleep. Children should not get easily demotivated. There is no point checking weight every day. Every day there won't be results. Remember, consistency is the key. Let the child continue to do what we have planned upon. Probably they could check their weight once in a month. They will surely see progress. I have seen many children who do this for a week or two and then they get back into their old habits. In this way, they will not be able to put on any weight. I hope I have made it clear about all the points. However, if somebody wants to have any clarifications, please do not hesitate to reach out to me and I am very happy to answer back your queries. Also, if any child wants a personal one-to-one diet charts or nutrition by myself, I am happy to be reached out to. I am happy to share my email ID via this YouTube and you could reach out to me. Thank you.